So today, we thought it's about time we told you some things that you need in your life that you actually can't live without.
Yes.
By you, I mean us. What we want to talk about is a few little things that we do and we watch that gives us a lot of inspiration and things we think, you are cool, I like you.
Yes.
Pretty much what goes on,
Yeah,
isn't it?
pretty much. We always come in probably at least once a week or once a fortnight where we go, have you seen this guy? Have you seen this person on YouTube? That's
Yeah.
bloody brilliant.
So first thing we want to talk about, most of you guys will probably know him anyway, but I've only recently started watching him, probably the last 2 months or something, but he's now like my favourite YouTuber. I think he's bloody awesome. And it's Strength Camp, Elliot Hustle. He's a big guy, massive, done strongman and stuff like that from what I can gather. Super, super intelligent, but besides the fact that he does really kind of intellectual videos and he's got a good way of getting people involved, and I like his kind of mantra more than anything else. It's kind of like making a stronger, better version of yourself, I hear him say a lot. So it's not just about how many pounds you can lose, how you can make your biceps bigger. Everything's kind of functional and improving yourself as a complete person rather than just isolating things, which I think fitness is a big life-changing thing. Like even on diets, people say, it's not a diet, I often say it's a lifestyle choice. You change the way you eat to prolong your life and make you feel better. And I think he just does that amazingly well. And he seems really family orientated as well, which I like. I see he's done some videos out with his kids running around and stuff. And he just seems like a really, really nice guy. He's no bullshit, tells you how it is.
The thing is, it's like, everything he does is just so simple. He stands in front of the camera in the gym and you think, well, this video is 6 minutes long. I'm not going to watch a 6-minute video of someone standing there. But you do. I just get completely wrapped up in what he's saying. He's a really top guy.
So I'm going to jump in again and go with another one I like. This is actually one of the featured channels on Elliot's page, one of the people he liked. His name's Mike Rashid. He's massive. He's absolutely massive. He's like huge. Like I personally, I wouldn't want to be that big. He looks amazing, but not in my kind of choice. But again, he did one video. I've only really seen one of his videos, but it was enough to make me follow him and send him a tweet. And it was about how he's motivated to kind of work out why he does what he does. But again, it wasn't just about working out. It was about how he finds putting himself in that kind of mental distress of training at times when you've got to get yourself psyched up and every time you've got to better yourself. And he kind of takes that and puts it into his life. Like every day he wants to beat something. He wants to do something better. And it's about that he's done what he needs to do, even though he's still working. He wants to share what he has, like the confidence he's got from training and the kind of mental resolve and strength he's got. He wants to pass on to other people. And there's a bit in it where he says about sharing it with his family and talks about when it's a time of distress and everyone's kind of losing their shit and they're getting scared and they don't know what's going on. He's like, chill, I got this. Do you know what I mean? And I like that kind of thing, that he's kind of stable, if that makes sense. He's kind of solid in himself, knows what's going on, and he knows what he's got a job to do. And I just really liked his video. I thought it was really nicely shot and it was wicked.
For me, John's is a lot more hearty and a lot more, makes a hell of a lot of sense. But for me, one of the favourite, exactly the same, I saw one video from these guys and I had to subscribe, and I think they're brilliant. And it's the Flow Boys. They're
awesome.
Bloody brilliant. We watched, John actually brought the video to me, and we watched this video where because they all seem like,
do you even lift?
Parkour, gymnastics, they're all like stuntmen, absolutely unbelievable. They've just literally got springs on their feet. And yeah, the video was called Do You Even Lift? And we obviously looked at it and was like, right, what's going on? And it was, I don't even know how they done half the stuff on there. And I like messing around and jumping around and classing myself as a little bit of an idiot. But these guys were absolutely brilliant and they were fluent. They weren't idiots with it. They were literally having fun, training, doing backflip burpees and stuff like that. It was literally, I watched this whole video with my mouth open. I wanted to try everything. I knew damn well I would have killed myself, but then in the gym, doing it all in like a normal gymnastics hall on the spring floor, and they're just super, super talented guys, but they have fun with it. And you know, we class ourselves as knowing what we do and knowing how to do it and what we're talking about, but we like to have fun. So I related to those guys straight away. They were just bloody hilarious.
So basically, I don't follow that many Twitter people, just because I'm quite selective in stuff like that, like my friends. I like to have positive stuff come through and stuff that I'm going to look at. And I've learnt a lot from it actually. People tweet something, I'm like, oh really? Why is that? And I have to look it up, and you learn a lot because of it. It was because I follow the guys at Perform Wild.
Yes,
I'll stick a Twitter up to them. I come across this guy called Ben Kuma, who is a nutritionist, but I read books, but it's not my favourite thing to do, I'm not going to lie. And basically what he's done is he does his podcast on iTunes. And I found it, I think it was yesterday I found it, and the whole way back from London, I didn't even have my headphones, I just had my iPhone plugged up against my ear, listening to it on the way home. And it was nice just to learn stuff I learn much better from talking to people than I do from reading books and being practical. It's just the way I learn.
They're just some of the people that think you need in your life when it comes to fitness. We've learned a lot from those guys, and they're really cool people to have, even just to follow them on Twitter.
Cut all the rubbish out and get straight to the point.
They just crack on, don't they?
Yeah, that's good.
They're never going to be as good looking as me, but can't have everything.
So on that note, guys, we're going to go. Thank you so much for watching. Do check those people out. We'd love you if you do.
If you've got any other suggestions, other fitness people we should be watching or we should be having a look at on Twitter, give us a shout, because we're always looking for new people, new ideas, new people to watch, new people to follow. If you've got any recommendations, give us a shout below and we will be back soon. Love you all. Goodbye.
Cheerio.